All right, Coach, there was one point in the third quarter where your team was getting down on it a little bit. You called a good timeout when they were down by 7, and you guys turned it around. What did you say to them in that timeout?
Just, we talked about it before the game. Basketball is a game of runs. Mount Olive's a very explosive offensive team, and I just thought we struggled on both ends of the floor, not playing on defense, and then either turn it over or selling for quick shots. And so just thought about, keep pounding the rock, keep doing what we do, and see what happens, and made a great comeback.
Now, how about Felicity Havens? Just overall, your thoughts of her as a player, you guys?
Player, just and I was talking to somebody. I said it wasn't like we weren't trying to guard her. We're doing what we could. Now,
she just makes it look like.
Yeah. Well, somebody that's got that skill level and can jump up and shoot over you. And even when we first went to the zone, we got out of the zone because she's so big and strong and just passes over the zone. But she can create her own shot. She go downhill on drives, and that was the most disappointing thing, is sometimes picking her up in transition and getting the ball stopped. But I think this young lady right next to me did a great job stepping in, taking a charge, and I think got her 5th foul. So we did what we could, and she's a heck of a player.
Avery, heck of a day, 50% overall from the floor, 18 points in only 27 minutes. How did it feel overall?
It felt good. It was exciting to be out there and playing with everybody, and everybody had a good game, and just the energy on the court was just really good, and it was easy. Like, it's easy to play when the energy's that good and it's that positive.
How did it feel defensively? Because, like Coach said, you set up the perfect block to draw that charge to knock Havens out of the game. You were just as excellent on defense. How was that?
I just, I've been here for 3 years now, so I kind of know his defense and what he wants. But when I took that charge, I didn't even know it was her 5th foul, so everybody was excited. I was like, why are we so excited?
Coach, what do you think was just the overall turning point in this game? Because, as you said, it's a game of runs, and this was a pretty good game of runs.
I thought a couple of things. Avery's shooting, against their zone. We kind of struggled a little bit against their zone, and we don't have a lot of sets in against the zone. We weren't running our zone offense very good, but I think Avery making shots, number one, and the second thing was Aaliyah offensive rebounding it. So those were two keys, and then we actually started getting inside their zone and attacking a little bit better, particularly in the high post, which we didn't do earlier. So, I thought that was it, and we played a little bit better defense and got some stops and some rebounds, and that's the other good thing. I think we were out-rebounded by 12 or 14, and we've been out-rebounded I think, in our exhibition game and the game against Fayetteville State. So it's good to get on the plus side in terms of rebounding.
Coach, after playing a Division I opponent in UNCW earlier this week, what were kind of your takeaways from that game, and how did you kind of apply them tonight?
I didn't think we played super against Wilmington, but I did think we played hard, we competed, we didn't back down, we played together. So I thought that was the thing. In fact, I told the girls, I watched a tape of the broadcast. I watched it on Synergy where there wasn't any sound. Then I went back and watched the tape on the broadcast. And on the broadcast, we were talking at free throws. We were encouraging each other, and that was the big thing: playing together and not backing down. Even though they kept saying on announcements, maybe they got a little more talent than us. That I thought we took the fight to them. All except the second quarter. I thought we settled a lot in the second quarter, but that's what we just wanted to build on, to compete and do our stuff and be the aggressors. And I thought at the end of the game we were really aggressive in the fourth quarter, particularly on the offensive end.
Coach, other than that, you mentioned offensive rebounds overall. You took away 7 more than Mount Olive did off their own offensive boards, and 18 second chance points, and not necessarily second chance points. There were a few third chance points mixed in there a lot of the time. How do you feel just about your team's ability to keep with the play?
We're athletic and long, so that's a plus. And I just, my hat's off to Aaliyah Farmer, because she just goes and gets it. And that's nothing to do with coaching. That's nothing to do with teaching anything. That's just kind of Dennis Rodman instinctive. I'm going to go get the ball, and she's fantastic doing that. Keeps a lot of balls alive. Nala with her length keeps some balls alive. Casey, Melanie keeps some balls alive with her length and does a good job of following her shots. So I think our length and our athletic ability helps us on the offensive glass.
Avery, as a team, you guys shot 50% overall from the floor in the second half. How was it just knowing that you could basically pass it to everyone around you on the floor and somebody would have a 1 in 2 chance of making a shot?
Well, it's always nice to have that in a game, but we're always in the gym. We've been working on our shots, so we're confident in each other and in ourselves that we're going to hit the shot. So it feels good to know that you have teammates that can hit them when you need them, especially.
Well, you were in the gym with Ebony about 6 hours before the game started, complaining that you don't want to make your shot a little too inconsistent by throwing yourself off
Yeah.
prior to the game, but obviously you didn't do that today.
Yeah, we were joking about how we didn't want to use up all our shots before the game.
All right, well, thanks, Avery, Coach. Congrats on the win. We'll talk to you next time.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.